hours down the road from San Antonio is the city of Houston, the fourth largest city in the U.S. The city soars in everything from business, international trade to entertainment, culture, and medicine and research. Leah Shaw of the Houston Visitors and Convention Bureau talks about how ethnically diverse Houston is.
Houston is known as the culinary and cultural capital of the South, and for a lot of reasons, but one of which is we're the most ethnically diverse city in the country, more so than New York or other major cities, and a lot of people don't know that.
There are so many things to see here in Houston, it would take weeks to visit them. But with Citypass Houston, you get to explore the very best attractions Houston has to offer, hand-picked and wrapped in an easy-to-use ticket booklet that saves you time and money. So we followed Leah in our first stop, the Houston Zoo.
Our first stop is at the Houston Zoo. We're here with our good friend Jackie, who's going to tell us a little bit about what we can find.
The Houston Zoo is a wonderful place for families and people who just want to be outside and enjoy nature and connect with animals of all kinds. We have a brand new gorilla exhibit that opened last year and people are in love with. We have baby giraffes, we have babies of all kinds, from baby birds to a brand new 3-year-old tiger who just moved here from Washington State.
Looking at all the wonderful animals in the zoo, we could stay here all day. But Leah knows we're on a tight schedule, so she took us from primates to fossils at the Houston Museum of Natural Science.
So our next stop on the Citypass tour is the Houston Museum of Natural Science, and we're here with Jason, who's going to tell us a little bit about what we can expect at the museum.
Leah, this museum is awesome. We've got this huge dinosaur collection that's the size literally of a football field, and a world-class gem and mineral hall recognized all over the place.
Jason took us to a special exclusive exhibit in the museum that's running through September called Virgen de Guadalupe, Empress of the Americas. This exhibit has paintings and artifacts dating all the way back to Tenochtitlan and the conquistadors who came from Spain. It also takes us into the story of Juan Diego witnessing the image of the Virgin Mary. So we go from learning from the past here on Earth to learning about space. Leah took us to the Space Center, Houston.
Our next stop on the Citypass tour is Space Center Houston, where they have 2 brand new exhibits. So even if you've been here before, there's something new to see. And right behind us, as you'll see, this very large shuttle replica called Independence Plaza, where you can go inside the replica and actually see where astronauts live and work and eat inside space.
The Space Center Houston has something for all ages. You can see more than 400 space artifacts, touch a moon rock, and see real spacecrafts, as well as a great interaction plaza where you can go on a floating chair. Speaking of all ages, it's time to be a kid and visit the Children's Museum of Houston, voted the best museum in the country, and has over hundreds of hands-on activities from physics and engineering to future careers like broadcasting, finance, and science.
So the Children's Museum is all fun and games, but behind these doors, something so secret, we're not even allowed in. The Children's Museum, we hear, is under attack, and they need secret agents to come help save the Children's Museum by solving riddles and clues. Now, it's not included in Citypass, but for a few extra bucks, it's definitely an exciting game worth checking out. So that wraps it up for our Citypass tour here in Houston. We visited 4 great attractions, but there's so much more to see and do. So head to visithouston.com to find out all of the great things to do and to find out more about Citypass. We hope to see y'all here soon.
It's a short drive, but the fun you'll have in Houston will be forever memorable.